Russian army weapons and equipment. They have been destroyed.
Союзу Коморских островів Азалі Асуманів.
The Russian and Ukrainian war is currently affecting South African economy. Cyril Ramaphosa had to find solutions to solve the problem. President Cyril Ramaphosa currently looking for solutions, having meetings with the Ukrainian president. Watch the video and hear what the president has to say.
Well, I think our mission was impactful. Its real success obviously will be measured on the ultimate objective of stopping the war. But the impact that it has had is that, one, we were listened to as we gave an African perspective on the war that's having a negative consequences for our continent. And secondly, we probably the only group that has engaged the two leaders within a short space of time to put forward a very strong proposal and view that the war must end, that this conflict is causing a great deal of harm. Said, without mincing our words, that there must be de-escalation. We also added that the humanitarian assistance must get to the people who are suffering in the war. And part of that must be about the release of prisoners of war, as well as the release of the children who were taken out of Ukraine and to be returned back. Now, those are some of the key issues, but we also spoke about the release and the opening up of the Black Sea for movement of grains and fertilizers to the world markets, which is where we are impacted quite negatively. But I think the most important outcome of these discussions was, one, the willingness to talk initially to us, and the other one is the willingness to go through the various issues that we raised, and the commitment that we will engage further. And as it is now, the continent, Africa, is going to have a summit with Russia, which is the second summit, the first one having been held a few years ago.
As you can see, Cyril Ramaphosa is doing what he can to solve the problem by finding solutions and doing summits with the Russians. Let's continue watching.
Much as this was not going to end the war, it is one of those engagements that many other people and parties are having engagements with Russia and Ukraine on the war. We are the first one to see them almost jointly, but one after the other. So their agreement that they are willing to engage with African leaders on this is a huge achievement for us, because...
Thanks for tuning in. Comment, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm out.